The Truth Girls. The Truth Girls.
Hi everyone. Well, I wanted to share an experience with you that I had recently. Somebody had asked me about tooth decay a while back, and it just so happens that I recently had a cavity, or a small cavity that was starting to form. And as we all know, the only thing you can do if you have a cavity is go to the dentist and have them, drill out your whole tooth and fill it with some stuff. But I didn't want to do that because it was a very small cavity up near the gum line between two teeth, and she would have had to scoop out two sides of two otherwise perfectly good teeth. So I decided to try to go about it a different way. Now, first of all, if you look at what causes cavities, you'll find out that tooth decay is caused by bacteria, and there are actually ways that you can kill bacteria. One way that I happen to know was colloidal silver, and I happen to have colloidal silver because I sometimes make it. So I decided that I would try to kill the bacteria with colloidal silver.
Argyria!
And the other thing is that, contrary to popular belief, you can actually remineralize your teeth. Here's some general information on how to remineralize your teeth. Yes, you can actually do this. So it seemed logical to me. I mean, if you get an injury to any other part of your body, it can heal itself. The teeth are living. They're not just like, weird, hard, dead stuff in your mouth. They're not like your hair. They're actually alive, and they can heal. But if there's a bacterial infection in there, you'd have to kill the bacteria first. So this was the approach that I took. Number one, brush and floss religiously. So basically, keep your teeth really clean. And two, I started to rinse my mouth out with a little bit of colloidal silver to kill that bacteria. And then on top of that, I started to try to remineralize my teeth through diet and some supplements. My friend Shoshana had sent me this book, Eating for Beauty by David Wolfe. And he talks about tooth remineralization in here. And a couple of minerals that I added to my diet were silica, which is also good for your hair and your skin, and MSM, which is methyl sulfonyl methane. And these are two things that he recommends for a tooth building program, along with all the other important minerals that you need, like calcium and magnesium and iron. And these are things you can largely get from your food. So eating for beauty, does that sound vain? Well, actually, your beauty is largely a function of your state of health. And some main aspects of this would be the health of your hair, your skin, your teeth, and your nails. And these are all things that can be very dramatically affected by your diet. So here's a picture of Shoshana. I don't know how well you can see this. I have that picture on my fridge, and people come by and they say, "Oh, who's your friend, and how old is her baby?" And I say, "That's not her baby, that's her grandbaby." And they're like, "What?" Because she looks good. Yeah, grandma's looking pretty smoking. And I would add, though, that when you're brushing your teeth, I wouldn't use a regular commercial toothpaste, because when they're very abrasive. And two, the fluoride can actually interfere with the remineralization of your teeth. So I was using like a natural salt toothpaste, but don't brush too hard, or you're going to actually erode the enamel more. And another thing is, which is recommended also in the EHOW article, is oil pulling. It's an ancient Ayurvedic practice where you take about a tablespoon of sunflower oil and swish it around in your mouth, and that can actually help to heal your teeth. I did try it a couple of times, but honestly I found it was pretty gross. If I was really desperate, I might do it every day, but it seems that I've succeeded in remineralizing my teeth without doing the oil pulling, but that's another option. And also, if you want to prevent tooth decay, your diet is important in a different way also, in the sense that you want to avoid acid-forming foods like refined sugar, refined flour, and meat. I don't really eat those things, so I don't know how I got a cavity. Maybe it was from some goji berries stuck in my teeth or something. But when you eat acid-forming foods, it actually changes your pH. It makes it more acidic, and it makes everything, including your blood and your saliva, slightly more acidic. So that can change the pH of your mouth and favor the formation of cavities. And incidentally, also certain pharmaceuticals can do this. So generally, you want to try to keep your pH on the alkaline side. The cavity seems to be gone. It used to hurt when I would brush my teeth. That's how I found it. the bristles going into it would hurt, and it doesn't hurt anymore at all. It's not sensitive to cold or hot or sweet or air or anything. So it seems like it is working. So I'm just sharing this as my experience with you. This is not medical advice. Don't come crying to me if you try this and your teeth fall out.
Shit.
So I do hope, though, that this information is useful to you. And well, thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.